got a 1-0 performance away from home, 1-0 win, and you with the goal, you must be delighted tonight.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. I think it was more than a 1-0 performance. I think it was a 3 or 4 job. But I think at the start of the season, those were probably the games that we were losing. Games that we should have been battering teams 3 and 4, we'd go on to lose. So I think it shows how far we've come that we managed to get the win.
You said after the Portsmouth game, when we dominated that game so well and lost 2-1, that we can't keep dominating teams the way we are and go on to lose games, and we certainly showed that today and against Sunderland recently as well.
Yeah, I think it's a sign of what we can be. It's just about getting the consistency in our performance week in, week out, no matter where we go or who we play. Obviously this is a brilliant stadium. It's somewhere where you enjoy coming to play, and we certainly enjoyed ourselves tonight.
Probably your best performance in a Don shirt, certainly I thought tonight. How much did you enjoy it?
Yeah, cheers. I enjoyed it. I enjoy every game that we play. I say that there was a lot of surprise. I take it as a compliment, the amount of surprise that there was when I signed here, but I signed here because I trust the manager massively. I trust my teammates. I trust how we want to play. I trust that we are very good at it because I see the work that the manager and the coaching staff and all the boys put in during the week. And then when it gets to a Saturday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday night, it's nice to see it pay off. And yeah, as you say, I'm glad that I was able to get the goal. So
many shots on target before the goal and so many touches inside the opposition's box. Was it just a matter of time before that goal came?
Yeah, as I say, I think it's been like that the majority of the season, bar maybe 1 or 2 games. We've had more shots, more possession, more entries into the opposition box, but for whatever reason it's no come off. But we believe in what we do, we work very hard on what we do, and it's nice to see you get the rewards tonight.
Any better feeling than scoring goals?
Nah, I like assisting goals, but it's something I want to keep adding to my game. Obviously it was nice to get the assist at the weekend there, and then to back up with a goal tonight. I'm happy personally, but again, I want the team to do well. That's why I come here. I believe that we can do well, and it's performances like this, the performance away at Sunderland. I think we showed away at Sunderland second half. We can grind it as well. I think the full 90 minutes, I think we dominated the game here tonight, and I think that's showing you the 2 sides of our game.
Talk about the lads that played alongside you in midfield, Andy Sermon and David Kasumu. They almost gave you the freedom to go forward and the way they were defending today. Just keep winning the ball back, and giving it to you to do your stuff.
Yeah, I think with Dave, how do you say this in the nicest way? He does what nobody else wants to do, and he's unbelievable at it. I'd hate to play against him. He's so good at that job. I think you need to be a certain type to be able to do that job. I know personally I couldn't do it. I couldn't go and just sit in the middle of the park and break up the play. But as I say, he's unbelievable at it. He's such a good player at it. And then when he gets on the ball, you know that he's going to pass it forward, so I can make my moves, and I can trust that he's going to get me the ball. And obviously with Serge, I didn't need to say too much about him. He's played Premier League for the past however many years. I think ability on the ball, you've seen it tonight, and it's going to take him a wee bit of time to get up to speed. And I know from experience how hard it is to get into how we play. It's not easy. You can be a good football player, but you need to learn the certain patterns that we play, the movements that we do. And he's going to go for strength to strength when he gets better at that.
2 people that made your job very easy today then, Carlton Morris and Cameron Jerome. How good were they? Your passes into him, you can make the movements off them, they always seem to find you.
Yeah, that's probably the first thing I said to Carlton when I signed. He's such a big boy, he's a strong boy, and I feel like he could use it more. I think he showed tonight how good he can be when he plays like that. He's unplayable. I felt sorry on the centre halves for him. I feel like bullied them the full game. And then Cammy, obviously, was experienced and is running. How old is he? 34? 34. I read all the comments when he signed about how he's past it and it's a stupid signing. I love that. I love seeing tweets like that or messages or whatever it is. And then he goes and proves week in, week out. Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday. How good he really is.
How much did that defensive performance show the other side of the game towards the end and epitomises what this team's about and how much we want to play for Russ and the staff?
Yeah, of course we want to play for the gaffer. I'm not saying too much. He's he's brilliant. The coaches are brilliant, and obviously I think the gaffer's had a tough week. So I think for us to go and put on a performance like that, I'm sure I speak on behalf of all the boys. It's for him. We trust. He was in. Obviously had the bad news at the weekend. He was at the game on the Sunday. Cheering the boys on, and then through the week, he was back in. It could have been easy for somebody to stay off, but he was working hard. So for us to go and actually get the win for him, playing how he's got us playing, he needs to take all the credit for that. Him and Luke and Dino and the physios, it's a real team effort here. You got Matty, the sports scientist, who works really hard with the boys. And then your question was defensively, but I had to say that there. Defensively, you got Keezy, Skip and Wazza at the back, and then the two wing backs. You've got Glads playing as a wing back. I never thought I'd see that when I first signed. But I think it's just, again, it's testament to the gaffer and Luke that he goes in there and he does a job because of how much he believes in them, and I thought he was brilliant.
One final one, because Gaffer's waiting to do his press. Fans, all we've had today, and I'm sure you'll have it when you check your phone, is we can't wait to watch Scott Fraser live.
Really?
How much can you not wait to play in front of them?
Yeah, see, to be fair to the Charlton fans, fair play to them. They made some amount of noise, especially when they come out for the warm up and that. And I said to the boys, this is brilliant. We were down there warming up, and it's what we want. So when do we play against Burton? Tuesday
against Norwich.
Oh yeah, of course. Tuesday, Saturday. I can't wait. I've seen a message. I've seen a couple of messages in the past, a few weeks ago, about they want to see me live and that. But for me and the rest of the boys, we can't wait to get them in. It's only 2,000, but I'm sure they'll make noise like it's 10, 20,000 there. So I can't wait for it.
Cheers, Scotty. Well done.
Cheers.